Hey there, laughter lovers! Welcome back to Channel Name, where we deliver the funniest and most unexpected content straight to your screen. You guys, I love to laugh, you love to laugh, we all love to laugh. And let me tell you, there's nothing better than those genuine, caught off guard, can't stop laughing moments. Today's video is all about those unexpected moments that created the best laughs. You know the kind, the ones that catch you off guard and leave you laughing until your cheeks hurt. So buckle up because this is going to be a wild and hilarious ride. Let's dive in.
First up, we're heading straight into the wild. The wild world of animals, that is. These furry, feathered, and scaled comedians are here to prove that they're not just cute, they're comedy legends. We've got dogs with a knack for perfect timing, cats who are masters of mischief, and birds. Oh man, these birds will have you howling. Whether it's a sneaky cat interrupting a yoga session with a perfectly timed stretch, or a dog who's mastered the art of the side eye, these moments are guaranteed to make you laugh. And let's not forget our feathered friends. Get ready for parrots with jokes that are for the birds. Literally, you won't believe your ears when you hear these guys mimicking human laughter. It's like they've been taking stand-up comedy classes on the side. Hold on, let's replay that parrot's laugh one more time. I mean, who needs a comedy club when you've got a parrot with a sense of humor like that?
All right, folks, buckle up because we're moving on to those unplanned, totally accidental moments that turn into comedy gold. You know, the kind of moments that you couldn't script even if you tried. These are the instances that make life unpredictable and oh so entertaining. You know what I'm talking about, those oops moments where you can't help but burst into laughter. It's like the universe has a sense of humor and decides to play a little prank on you. Whether it's a slip, a trip, or a spill, these moments are the spice of life. We've all been there, right? Spilling coffee all over ourselves in slow motion as if the universe decided to put us in a comedy sketch. You see the cup tipping and you know what's coming, but you're powerless to stop it. And then, splat, coffee everywhere. Or how about tripping up the stairs when we thought no one was watching? You're in a rush, you miss a step, and suddenly you're doing an impromptu dance routine. It's embarrassing, sure, but it's also hilarious in hindsight. Those moments that make you want to crawl under a rock, but also make for the best stories later on. You might feel a flush of embarrassment at the time, but these are the stories you'll be telling at parties for years to come. And let's be real, these moments are even funnier when they happen to someone else. There's something universally amusing about watching someone else's minor misfortune, especially when you know they're okay. Just kidding, sort of. But hey, it's all in good fun, right? We laugh because we've all been there, and we know that next time it could be us. It's a shared human experience that brings us closer together. These are the moments where you laugh first and then ask, wait, are they okay? It's that split second of concern that makes the laughter even more genuine. You want to make sure they're fine, but you can't help but chuckle at the absurdity of the situation. Don't worry, everyone in these clips survived to laugh another day. They might have a bruise or two, but they've got a great story to tell. And isn't that what life is all about? Collecting stories and sharing laughs? And to make things even funnier, we've added some epic sound effects. Because sometimes a well-timed bowing or splat can elevate a funny moment to legendary status. It's like adding a cherry on top of an already delicious sundae. Because let's face it, a good bowing or splat sound just makes everything more hilarious. It's the little things that can turn a simple mishap into a moment of pure comedy. Sound effects have a way of amplifying the humor and making the moment unforgettable. Pro tip, always have a camera rolling. You never know when the funniest oops of your life might happen. In this age of smartphones, capturing these moments has never been easier. So keep that camera ready, because you never know when you'll catch the next viral sensation. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or even a stranger, these moments are worth preserving and sharing. After all, laughter is the best medicine, and these oops moments are the perfect prescription.
Chapter 3. Okay, pranksters and pranksters at heart, this one's for you. If you love a good laugh and enjoy seeing people's hilarious reactions, you're in for a treat. Get ready for a compilation of the most epic pranks with reactions that are even better than the pranks themselves. We've scoured the internet to bring you the funniest, most unexpected reactions to pranks that will leave you in stitches. We're talking about those harmless pranks that go above and beyond to tickle your funny bone. These are the kind of pranks that are all in good fun, designed to bring joy and laughter to everyone involved. You know, like when someone opens a box expecting a new gadget, but instead, they're greeted by a spring-loaded surprise. The look of shock and then laughter on their face is absolutely priceless. Or how about those fake phone calls gone wrong that leave everyone in stitches? Imagine thinking you're getting an important call, only to realize it's a prank. The confusion followed by laughter is what makes these moments unforgettable. These pranks are all about good-natured fun, and the reactions? They're the cherry on top. It's the kind of laughter that's contagious, spreading joy to everyone who witnesses it. Well, let's just say they're what comedy dreams are made of. The kind of reactions that make you laugh so hard you might just cry. It's pure, unfiltered joy. We're talking jaw-dropping, eye-popping, can't breathe from laughing reactions that will have you hitting the replay button. These are the moments that you'll want to watch over and over again. And speaking of reactions, there's one in particular that I have to show you again. It's so good, it's worth a second look. This guy's reaction to a simple prank is so over the top, so gloriously unexpected that it deserves its own award. It's the kind of reaction that makes the prank even funnier. Zoom in on that reaction. Look at the expression on his face. It's a mix of shock, surprise, and then uncontrollable laughter. You can't help but laugh along. I'd give that reaction a solid 10 out of 10. Who's with me? It's moments like these that remind us why we love pranks. They bring people together, create unforgettable memories, and most importantly, they make us laugh. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these epic pranks with unexpected reactions. You're in for a good time.
Chapter 4. All right, folks, get ready for a dose of pure, unadulterated laughter, because we're about to enter the hilarious world of kids. Let's be honest, kids have this magical ability to turn even the simplest situations into comedy gold. They say the darndest things, make the funniest faces, and have this incredible knack for pointing out the obvious in the most hilarious ways. We've got kids confidently using the wrong words, kids with impeccable comedic timing, and kids who are basically tiny little stand-up comedians in the making. One minute they're melting your heart with their cuteness, and the next minute they're having you rolling on the floor, laughing with their unfiltered honesty and hilarious observations. And the best part? They're completely unaware of how funny they are. They're just being themselves, which makes it even funnier. Remember that clip of the kid who declared, "I'm the boss now," with the utmost confidence? Let's rewind and relive that moment of pure comedic genius. Someone get that kid a reality show. Instant hit. Kids have this incredible imagination that knows no bounds. They can turn a simple cardboard box into a spaceship, a castle, or even a time machine. Their creativity is limitless, and it often leads to the most unexpected and hilarious scenarios. Have you ever seen a kid dressed as a superhero, running around the house pretending to save the world? It's not just adorable, it's downright hilarious. They take their roles so seriously, and their commitment to their imaginary adventures is truly commendable. And let's not forget those moments when kids discover their own reflections. Watching a child make funny faces in the mirror and then burst into laughter at their own antics is pure comedy gold. It's a reminder of the simple joys in life and how easily kids can find humor in the everyday. Knock-knock jokes, anyone? Kids have a special talent for telling the most nonsensical, yet hilarious knock-knock jokes. They might not always make sense, but their delivery and the joy they find in their own jokes are what make them so funny. Then there are those moments when kids try to explain something complicated. They use big words they don't quite understand, and their explanations often take the most unexpected turns. It's like watching a mini stand-up routine, and you can't help but laugh at their earnest attempts. And how about kids and their pets? The interactions between kids and their furry friends are a treasure trove of comedy. Whether it's a child trying to teach their dog a new trick or having a serious conversation with their cat, these moments are filled with laughter and pure joy. Kids have a way of pointing out the obvious in the most hilarious ways. They see the world with fresh eyes and often make observations that adults might overlook. Their unfiltered honesty and unique perspective can turn a mundane moment into a laugh-out-loud experience. Even mealtime can be a source of comedy with kids. Watching a child play with their food, making funny shapes and faces, and then proudly showing off their creations is both endearing and amusing. It's a reminder that humor can be found in the simplest of activities. And let's not forget the storytelling. Kids have a flair for the dramatic, and their stories are often filled with exaggerated expressions and wild imagination. Listening to a child recount their day or make up a fantastical tale is like watching a one-person show, complete with all the laughs and surprises. In the end, it's the unfiltered humor of kids that brings so much joy and laughter into our lives. Their ability to find humor in the everyday, their unpretentious honesty, and their boundless imagination make them the ultimate comedians. So let's cherish these moments and keep laughing along with them. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the hilarious world of kids. Until next time, keep smiling and keep laughing.
Chapter 5. Last but not least, let's celebrate those everyday fails that remind us to laugh at ourselves. You know, those moments where life throws you a curveball, and instead of getting down about it, you just gotta embrace the chaos and laugh it off. We're talking about those relatable moments like tripping over thin air, we've all been there, spilling food on ourselves in public, who hasn't, and accidentally photobombing someone's picture in the most awkward way possible, guilty. These are the moments that make us human, the moments that remind us that it's okay to not take ourselves too seriously.
Because let's face it, life is just funnier when things don't go as planned. And sometimes those unplanned moments turn out to be the most memorable and hilarious ones. Remember that clip we saw earlier of the person accidentally waving at a stranger? Let's rewind and relive that moment of pure awkwardness and hilarity. We've all been there, right? Embarrassing at first, hilarious in hindsight.
And that wraps up our unexpected moments that created the best laughs. I don't know about you guys, but my cheeks are hurting from smiling so much. Which clip was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear what cracked you up the most. If this video made your day a little brighter, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more hilarious content every week. Thanks for watching. And remember, the best laughs are always the ones you never see coming. See you next time.